Welcome to my tech farm. BigTreeTech sent me some 3D printing platforms for the testing. These are Frostbite, Glacier, and Honeycomb. And I got these objects for free, but this is not a sponsored video. I'm not paid anything about this. Two most important things which are important for the 3D printing platforms. One is the bed adhesion and the other is quality of the first surface. And for the bed adhesion, I have my regular testing method. I have this object, and if the pulling force is below half kilograms, that is not acceptable bed adhesion. If it is between half and 1 kilogram, that's acceptable bed adhesion, and above 1 kilogram it is great bed adhesion. And I'm not even going too much higher because I don't want to damage the platform, because I'm doing these testings until it's hot. The Frostbite, it is two-sided, it has a rough texture, extremely strong grip, and for the PLA the temperature is between 30 and 50 degrees Celsius, and for PETG between 50 and 70, and very important to remember that we can clean it only with water and soap only, no isopropyl alcohol. And there is maybe one more advantage of this printing on 30 degrees Celsius, for example, with the PLA. I believe that it is possible to print with the doors closed on enclosed printers, because most of the heat of the enclosure is made by the heated bed. And what is the advantage of printing inside enclosed printer? Well, first of all, it is quieter, but also we can handle those fumes if we want to, because even some PLA may have some unpleasant smell. Glacier is also two-sided. And here we have the sticker for the QR code. It has a smooth texture, compatible with all materials which can be printed below 300 degrees Celsius, specification from the website, but I will be careful with this kind of expressions. Anyway, for the PLA we need the temperature between 45 and 55 degrees Celsius, and for PETG between 60 and 75, and it can be cleaned with water or alcohol. And this is a third sheet, Honeycomb on one side and Houndstooth on the other side. And in this case, we don't have so many information on the website. For example, we can see that it has a strong adhesion until it's hot and easy release when it's cool. And according to the website, outperforming traditional PEI plates. For this Honeycomb sheet, I couldn't find information about the print settings, but I will just use the settings for textured PI sheet. And all testings will be done on WebLab A1. For materials, I will use PLA Tough and PETG Basic, two discontinued materials. I will have two objects, one is for the bed adhesion test and the other is to analyze better the surface. It is actually a coin replacement for the shopping cart. .73. I wasn't too happy with adhesion, so I reprinted everything on 40 degrees Celsius. Okay, over 1 kilogram, so I'll stop here. When it cools down. Okay, PETG starts fine too. Okay, over 1 kilogram. This is rough texture, but very similar to textured PEI sheets. I know this part of the surface is not so important, it is used for cleaning the nozzle, but it came down quite easily. This is weak, so I'm cleaning with isopropyl alcohol and I'm repeating on 60 degrees Celsius. Okay. Hmm, 0.92. It completely cooled down. The surface is just slightly smoother compared to the previous one. I have no information about the print settings for this Honeycomb sheet, but I will just use the textured PI sheet settings. The start is good. Okay. The bed cooled down a little bit. Okay. Okay. I really like this bottom surface, and it is not so sensitive to fingerprints like some other models I tested recently. Over 1.3. Anyway, it cools down. No. Perfect. But be careful with the power loss. Oh, 0.74. And also not so sensitive to fingerprints. And these are all measured results on one place. If you see the green background, this means that the object is not removed, so the removing load is over this value, but I stopped here to avoid damaging the platform. And I did some experimenting here with different temperatures, but this is the MTF scale. If you want, you can download this object from my website. And just a reminder, for me, recommended bed temperature for myself. For these sheets, these are those temperatures, and big reminder that the Frostbite cannot be cleaned with isopropyl alcohol. That's the darker blue sheet. And now the conclusions. First about the Frostbite. It will have great adhesion to the PLA and PETG on these low temperatures. Now, I wouldn't go so low. 30 degrees Celsius is on the edge of acceptable according to my measuring, but 40 degrees Celsius give me really nice adhesion to the PLA. And even with this temperature, we can have quite low temperature inside the enclosed printer, even if we close the door. About the Glacier and this Honeycomb grid. For me, they work very similarly like a texture PI sheet with similar temperatures. And from that reason, actually, I like better this Honeycomb grid because it will give me a nice pattern of the bottom surface. The other is very similar to the texture PI sheet, which I already have. Now, one thing I cannot test in this short period of time, and that's the durability. I can see some wearing here where the nozzle is cleaned, but I'm not sure is it normal, and actually I'm asking your help. If you have experience with these plates for the longer period of time, write me down in the comment section how durable are they. Can you see some wearing on these plates? Anyway, that would be it from my side. Thank you for watching and happy printing.